Hello, everyone. You are welcome once again to today's lesson. And in today's lesson, we are going to have a look at the solution that was given in the assignment in our previous lesson. And the lesson is on permutation and combination. Okay, so quickly, let's look at this was the question, and it was your class assignment. A committee of 2 boys and 3 girls is to be formed out of 9 boys and 11 girls. How many ways can this be done? So obviously, you know that we are looking at the number of ways, but whether we are dealing with arrangement or selection, in that case, permutation and or combination, we have to study the question and know. Whenever we are forming committee, we should know that we form committee just by selecting the members. Okay, the order is not important. So in this case, we now know, obviously, we are dealing with a combination question. Okay, so as usual, just as I told you, okay, I'm walking you through the solution. I'll address your major concerns or all the concerns that came out from your submissions, your various submissions. So please stick and stay with me. Pay particular attention to the concerns that I'm going to address. Okay, so the first thing that you write is solution. After that, your question is numbered. So you have no option, no choice than to number your solution as well. So those of you who fail to do that, okay, please take note. Next time, I will not be lenient. Okay, I will mark you down. So here, you can see that the person whose work that I have chosen equally didn't number the solution. So in this case, the solution number is 5. So you write 5 there. Okay, so solution to question number 5. Then you extract. So as for the extraction, that was perfect. Okay, so giving number of boys, or somebody can write giving 9 boys and 11 girls is the same thing. I've told you extract the overall number in your categories. And in this case, our categories will be boys and girls. Okay, so now we are told. So with this one, we know we are forming the committee is supposed to be a 5-member or membership committee. However, 2 of them should be boys and 3 must be girls. We know we have to select boys from boys and girls from girls. So here there is no restriction, sort of. Okay, indirectly there is anyway. Okay, so now this is what we have. So therefore, that's what you write first. Number of ways will be equal to, now it will be 2 boys from 9 boys. So that will give you 9 combination 2. And okay, you select 3 girls from 11 girls. So that will give you 11 combination 3. So if you get this one right, you have no business getting anything wrong here, because in terms of the simplification, you are all experts. Okay, so please take note. And this is the ideal way to present your solution. Don't present your solution as if you are the one going to mark. That's the more reason why I do a lot of examples for you to be conversant with the way that your solution must be presented. So if you go and write your solution anyhow, okay, with no coherence, nothing, not organized, please, we never did that. If you look at the solution, you obviously can see that the person heeded, okay, to the advice that was given, or heeded the advice that was given. So in this case, you use the computational formula for combination, okay, for this and this as well. So that will give you 9 factorial, which is your n, over n minus r. Okay, n is 9, r is what? 2. So the whole of that factorial, then times r factorial, which is 2. You come and do same here. So at this point, I said, okay, don't use your calculator straight away at this point. Make sure all the numbers that you have here, you just have a single number factorial, just as you can see in your numerators. And so this must be changed. This also must be changed. So at this point, you can use your calculator to do 9 factorial, which is exactly what she did. So it means I told you, and again, 7 factorial, 2 factorial. Then you come and do same here, 11 factorial, which will give us this 8 factorial. Then I said at this point, don't use your calculator again to do everything. Use your calculator to do only this one. At the normal circumstance, you were supposed to use your calculator to do the denominator before, but you know, you can always simplify and write the result there. So your calculator will give you the simplified version for the whole of this, which is 36, and you come and do same here, which is 165, and you multiply, you get this. You had no reason to get it wrong. Some of you got here, you did exactly the 90%, if not 99% of the work is done here. The rest, okay, you have no business, just as I said earlier. to get it wrong. So at this point, this is what you are supposed to get. Okay, so I've addressed the major concern. Please take note, every step on the way, you have to introduce each step with equal to. So you don't write equal to here and ignore the equal to and come and write the last equal to there, please. It is the equal to that will distinguish your steps from each other. So I've told you every step, there's a step equal to. This also a step equal to. So every step you begin with equal to, especially when you are dealing with an expression. And some of you brought this one down. That's okay. We can do that so that you create more room here for your rough work if need be. But here, we don't need any rough work. And again, another major concern. Okay, I told you in our previous meeting that you can use set. Maybe if you want to use set, then you have to write let's. Okay, then if let's say I want to use B for boys, then I'll write B equal to a set of boys. I cannot represent sets. Sets are denoted by capital letters. Before I can come and write, this implies that, okay, the number of B will be equal to, by then I have defined my J as the girls to be equal to. You don't straight away write number of B when you have not defined B. So please take note. You can only do this when you have defined your B and also your J for girls. So on this note, thank you very much. Take note of all the necessary concerns. If you have any concern that maybe you think is not addressed, okay, please let me know in our next meeting. Thank you very much. God bless us all.